behold your beauty with Gabriel Mapotwani. Behold your beauty. Sometimes as young people, sometimes as people, we don't see our beauty, we don't see our excellence, we don't see our splendor because we are unaware. The reason why, the reason behind the why, the reason why sometimes we don't see our beauty is because of this word, unaware. It is because of us being unaware. Hey, oh my God. Sometimes as young people, we don't get there because we are unaware. The reason why sometimes as people, we give up on ourselves. We give up on the process. We throw off the towel. It is because we are unaware. We are unaware that we are called unto greatness and we are destined to be great. We are unaware that we are called unto success and we are bound to succeed. You're called and you're bound. You're called and you're destined. I'm here to tell you something different. As we read the Bible in Genesis, God says to man, He gives man a commandment. The first commandment, He says, be fruitful and multiply. Become fruitful and become multiplied. Why does God say to man, be fruitful? Why does God give man such a commandment if man is unable? God gives man such a commandment because God knows man is able. God gives man a commandment to be fruitful, a commandment to multiply because God knows you have the potential, you have the power within. God knows that you have the power within to enable you, to help you to become fruitful, to become multiplied. God wants you to become productive. He has called you to become productive. He has called you to become effective. He has called you to bear fruit. And I'm here to tell you, I'm here to remind you that you are called and you're bound. I'm here to tell you that you're called and you're bound. I know you may be having issues coming against you. I know that you may be having problems you're trying to solve. I know that you may be surrounded by circumstances, but I'm here to tell you whatever situation, whatever problem, whatever circumstance, it won't disqualify you from the fact that you are bound to succeed. It won't disqualify you from the fact that you are destined to be great. As a young person, as a person, you are called unto greatness and you are destined to be great. Despite what is happening in your life, irregardless of what is going on in your life, you are called, you are chosen, you are bound to, because God has given you the power within. He has given you the power within, and the violent take it by force. It is time for you to know that you are the violent and you have to take it by force. Whatever it is given unto you, whatever it is given unto you for you to multiply, for you to work on, for you to become fruitful on, it is time for you to see to it that you become violent when it comes to it. You become violent in your field of expertise. You become violent in your studies. You become violent in anything you are passionate about. It is time for you to become violent. I know it may not be easy, but easy is not an option. Easy is not an option. It's time for you to be violent. I'm here to tell you that you're called. I'm here to tell you that you're called and you're bound. Excuses, they don't matter. Your excuses, why not? They don't matter. My excuses, why not? They don't matter because we are called. God calls us and we are bound. Why are we bound? Because we have the power within. You have the power within, child of God. You have the power within to become the head. You have the power within to be who you aspire to be. You have the power within to get where you want to get. You have the power within to attain your aspiration, your desires. It is time for you to know, and it's time for you to be violent. It's time for you to be aware that you are called and you're bound. I'm going to give you $1 million statement. I'm going to give you $1 million statement. Listen, as a young person, you are not called. You're just not called to become an audience to those who succeed, but a playmaker in the field of success. I'm going to repeat that. You're not called to be an audience to those who succeed, but a playmaker in the field of success. You're not called to be an audience to those who succeed, but a playmaker in the field of success. You're called to be an icon. You're called to be an icon. You're called to be, an idol. You're called, oh God, you are called to be somebody else people look up to. It's time for you to be the kind of a person who young people, they look up to. It's time for you, for your relatives to look up to you. It's time for your family members to be proud of you, because you're not called to be an audience. You're not called to be an audience to those who succeed, but a playmaker in the field of success. You're called to be a playmaker. It is time for you to be aware as you behold your beauty. Thank you.